Hello, I have a different kind of video for you today. This is kind of a retrospective on my planner decorating journey, and trust me, it's been a journey. When I got this planner in June, it was the end of June, just in time for July. It's an 18-month planner. I didn't know anything about decorating a planner or anything else. I'm not really that kind of person. I like things really simple and clean lines. I'm not really into a lot of embellishment or stuff like that. But I learned because I wanted my planner to be pretty, and I just liked the idea of decorating it, and it just made it more interesting to use. So I thought you might like to see where I came from before I started filming videos, where my planner was. So we're just doing a quick flip through, and you can just kind of take a look, and maybe you can even, I don't know, it'll be interesting if nothing else. So let's get started. In case you stumbled upon me, I'll just start at the very beginning. I have the Platinum Edition, so I've got a vellum page with silver party pops on there. And then there's a typical Erin Condren front of the planner with the 18 months spread out, and then just the pretty pages leading up to my monthly spread. And I used my very first washi tape to do that one. And I think that's from Smash brand or something like that. I forget. Yeah, this was my very first week. I tried, but it's so all over the place. I did not know what I was doing. I was trying to figure it out. I just have this big wide open space, and I wasn't used to, I guess, my days being vertical. I was used to having lines. I was used to having time, and I was all over the place. So yeah, those days at the top of the page were from Miss Wenda's blog. It's a 30-day challenge, and she took a bunch of challenges and condensed them into just a daily thing, so you can just do one thing from each 30-day challenge. So I was doing that, and I failed like at day 27. Well, I guess I did most of it, so that's pretty good. So yeah, decoratively, I'm still trying to find my way. I see I moved my 30-day challenge down to the bottom. I don't know why I didn't do that sooner. And I tried to kind of break up, like to buy and to read and anything I needed to do on the left. I'd seen some people do that. It didn't really work for me. It didn't work. What can I say? So anyway, I tried to decorate my August spread, and I had a little bit more planning involved in that. It wasn't so random. And at the top of the page, you'll see I use these days of the week with lines that I got from Michael's. It's a long pad that you could use as one whole sheet, and it's Monday through Sunday. But I cut it up, and I cut it just a little bit narrower than what it really is, and I would stick it in my planner so I could write on lines and not write like a hot mess. I guess by this week, I kind of found my way. I realized where I wanted to put my days of the week. I pretty much put them in the middle. In the morning, I would put morning things. In the evening, I put evening things. And then, yeah, it was a little bit better. I like that week. I like that elephant washi. I remember this orange week. That was a rough day on that Friday. Epic fail. Yeah, my daughter remembers that too. She's like, you had a bad day. Like, yes, I did. The kind of day where you want to just go back in bed and wait for it to be over. So yeah, this was my beach themed week. I just was feeling away because it was the last weekend of August, and summer is like beginning of fall for me. Well, September rather. Then my September spread, I kind of screwed up at the top there and put a big flower on top to hide it. It's great when you decorate for that reason. That was my daughter's week. Alyssa decorated that week for me, and I'd forgotten she did it. So when I got to it, I was like, oh yeah, I don't have to do this one. You did it. Yeah, this was my rack week. I've decorated only with racks that I got from a very dear friend of mine. And then this was my green week. I was decorating only with goodies that I sell in my group on Facebook. This was my cupcake week. It was inspired by Adriana Pina. And yeah, this week I still love it. It makes me hungry when I look at it. Oh, yeah. What was I trying to figure out there? Yeah, I stopped using the days of the week. I tried to be a grown-up and write without the lines. It was hard, but I'm getting better. Yes, my October week wasn't too over the top because I'm not over the top for Halloween, and I realized I don't really look at the monthly spread because I flipped past it and it's history. But I still like to decorate it. I don't want it to look like totally neglected. I was moving into fall colors here. And yeah, I would use the popcorn stickers whenever we would have like a movie night at home, me and the girls. And there's the next week, which I still didn't want to let go of summer. I remember that.
I was using weather stickers, I guess by now, to track the weather for my kids because they were always asking me, what kind of weather is it today? Is it going to rain tomorrow? So I, at first, didn't understand why people put the weather in their planners. Who cares? Look out the window. That's what I always did. But with my kids going to school and them always asking me, I just started putting it in there. Oh, I love that sticker. Yeah, I love it. Whenever I see that, I smile. And I have sneakers all over the page because I just got a Fitbit and I needed to remember to move more. So I put stickers on there, with sneakers, like get out and walk, girl. Yes, my November spread, it was a struggle that day. It was so dark and cloudy. But I like the colors in there. And I love how Halloween week turned out. And I'm not a Halloween fan. I just like the candy. But I love how that week turned out. It was nice decoratively. I love how it just all came together. Wow, that was a good week. I like this week too. Oh yeah, I started using like decorative handwriting in my planner. So yeah, just to make it a little more interesting because I was getting bored. Yeah, that's what I was doing there. And of course, writing without lines. I was doing okay. This has to be one of my favorite spreads too. It was my Target week. That's what I call it. With the Target washies and then the gold glitter tape. I love this week. It's still one of my favorite weeks. Yeah, I love that week. And then I just loved it so much, I did it again in silver. But without the Target washi, I used other washies, but the same colors, because I just loved it. I could have just kept repeating it all of November, but, that would be lame. So I didn't. I tried to completely switch it. I like the washi, but I don't know. I have mixed emotions about it looking back. Yeah, and the decorative writing, I like doing that. And here, my Winter Wonderland December with Target dollar spot stickers and then that happy birthday sticker for me up there. And yeah, accounting took over my life, so I stopped writing in my Erin Condren planner as much because I was so busy. I just made lists and I just didn't write in the planner because I was just that consumed by school. So we're almost done, so we can just check out the end. Looking at the pages I didn't get to write in, I may go back and just talk to my kids and see what some of the highlights were for that week and just kind of write it into my planner with the decorative writing, just so it's not so empty. That's a great way to kind of just capture something that happened when sometimes life takes you over.
So I hope you enjoyed that look back at my planner, and yeah, I've come a ways. I've learned a lot about what I like and what I don't like, what works, what doesn't work, and just, man, I was all over the place in the beginning. But that's what we do. We learn, we grow, and we keep it moving forward. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that.